have the ability to change the House right now. We have the ability to change the House right now. It's up to us. We have a lot of women of color who are running across this great country that are in phenomenal numbers. Young people have come out and early voted in record numbers, up 2.8%. And then the total for early voting has already outweighed the total election of the Gore-Bush campaign. And that was before today's vote. You stop playing with your voice, and if you haven't voted, you should have voted, and you better vote. And if you didn't vote, go vote. Thank you for being out here in Craven County, the small town of Harlowe. We are celebrating because today is November 6th, part of this historic election, General Election Day. And we want everyone in Craven County, especially in Harlowe, to turn out right there at the Cadet Center to vote today. If you didn't early vote, we want you out here today. Well, we started off with a over 30,000 door-knocking voter registration campaign that spanned it from one part of the state all the way to the other.
Working the fields and telling them about voting, why it's so important to vote. Like, because I read on Facebook that a man was 96 years, he was about 60 years old, and they had to pay to vote. And now it's free to vote. Our ancestors, we went through so much, and now we just think we got life free, and we're really not free.
Well, I grew up in this community for 18 years. For what I witnessed, all of them are very civically minded, always willing to get out and vote.
So, what brought me here is this is my hometown. I'm born and raised here in Havelock, Harlowe, North Carolina, and brought here to see a change be made today with the new sheriff that we candidated for.
Well, what brings me out today is, I want to see a change in Craven County with the new sheriff. Try to get some of these drugs and stuff cleaned out in the county.
And it would have been more had not the hurricane come through. If it wasn't for the hurricane, our goal was 38,000. But the hurricane came through, and a lot of these counties, including right here in Harlowe, was flooded and without power for at least a month.
Well, my name is Sarah McCabe. I'm the Craven County Commissioner. And man, in the beginning, they had the shelter at the Harlowe High School. And there was like a Havelock High School there from Harlowe Community, also in Havelock, went to the Havelock High School for shelter, and it was approximately 175 people altogether. I know that a lot of people has lost their home through the Florence storm, and a lot of people has got relocated. So this voting is very important.
We got to start with the local elections to make changes in the higher government. So you got to get out to the midterm election to make a change in 2020. And we need a change.
And we're just out here just celebrating voting. I was a driver working for NCLCBF, and our main thing was just to get out and register everybody. We're nonpartisan. We don't care who you're voting for. Our main mission was to get people registered to vote and get them out to the polls.